Unveiling the Wisdom of Job chapter 5 verse 18. Exploring God's purpose in suffering. Job chapter 5 verse 18 is a verse from the book of Job, which is a profound exploration of the problem of human suffering and the nature of God's justice. The book tells the story of Job, a righteous man who undergoes immense suffering and wrestles with the question of why he is experiencing such hardships. In this particular verse, Job's friend Eliphaz is offering his perspective on the matter. Eliphaz suggests that God both wounds and heals, inflicts injury and provides restoration. This statement reflects the belief that God is not only the source of suffering but also the ultimate source of comfort and healing. Eliphaz's words in Job chapter 5 verse 18 align with the broader biblical theme of God's sovereignty over both blessings and afflictions. In Deuteronomy chapter 32 verse 39, it is said, "See now that I myself am He. There is no God besides me. I put to death and I bring to life, I have wounded and I will heal, and no one can deliver out of my hand." This verse emphasizes God's absolute power and control over life and death, as well as His ability to inflict harm and provide healing. Furthermore, the book of Psalms also acknowledges this aspect of God's character. Psalm chapter 147 verse 3 declares, "He heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds." This verse illustrates God's compassion and willingness to mend the broken and wounded. In the context of Job, Eliphaz's statement acknowledges the complexity of God's ways. It suggests that while God may allow suffering and affliction to befall His people, He also possesses the power and desire to bring restoration and healing. It's important to note that the book of Job does not provide a definitive answer to the problem of suffering but rather presents various perspectives and raises profound questions about human existence and God's involvement in our lives.